Hey guys, it's Day TB. I'm back with episode 23 of a $500 quarter box hunt that I just completed. And I'd like to bring you guys in today to show you what I found during this hunt. Some coins, I want to say about 4 different error coins and 4 different variety coins, along with a couple of lower mintage coins that I found and pulled out to highlight on this episode of this box hunt. All right, so enough of that. Let me go ahead and get started here. We'll start up here at the top with these 2 Canadian coins. Found a 1969, which is the first year of clad coins for Canada, and a 2015 nice and shiny coin right there. Like finding those because they're magnetic. So when I go ahead and I go to open the pack, always run across a magnet across it, see if I can catch a magnetic coin or a token or something like that along the way, to bring you guys in live or do a short on that bad boy and see what we really find while I open it for the first time. All right, moving along. This is a 2018. This is a Block Island. I found 2 of these coins. This is an error coin. It's got a die chip up here at the 12 o'clock of the bird. His little feather up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to swing the camera right over here to the right, get you a better view of what I'm talking about with this die chip. Just right up here. So let me focus it a little bit better. All right, so there is a very nice die chip right here. Adds a couple dollars value. The die broke, the working die that was stamping these planchets broke in that area, creating this deformity on the coin. There's that one, and then another one with a smaller die break right there. All right. Moving along to the 2021, crossing the Delaware, George Washington. This one also has a small die chip right here at the top of Washington's hat up there. And you can zoom in on this bad boy a little bit. There it is right there in the corner of his hat. Some of these, this is an earlier stage of the die chip. They have been known to go all the way up and die chip all the way to this area. The bigger the die chip, the bigger the more sought out the coin is by collectors. This right here, 2022 Philadelphia Michelangelo. On the front of this one, it has a nice Drooling George air right there, die chip. You can almost see it without the microscope, but I'll go ahead and I'll throw it under there. Get you a closer look at that. There it is right there, nice die chip, called the Drooling George, and always a good one to pull out if you find it in circulation. This next one I've had, I sent it to a couple different people to get their take on it. It's a 1995 Philadelphia minted coin, and the thing that caught my eye is on the reverse. So on the reverse, going from the 9 o'clock to the 3 o'clock and from the 6 o'clock to the 12 o'clock, it looks like to the untrained eye a die break, right? A rim to rim die break, which would be pretty significant if that's what this actually is. Talking to a couple people who are pretty profound in the world here with coin collecting, their take is that this is a scratch. When I look at it under the scope and when I feel it with my finger, so on and so forth, to me it feels raised, right? So die breaks are raised and scratches are includes, which means they are dug into the coin. When I stick this bad boy under the scope and I take a closer look at it, all right, let me get it to the right position right here. You can see this line and it's on top of the letters, all right, raised above the letters from what I can tell. I've tried different angles, so on and so forth. This right here, this intersection right here, these are raised, but I've been told that it's raised because the metal has been displaced when somebody has scratched the coin. I'm going to take it to my local coin dealer, have him look at it a little bit better under his higher magnification, get his opinion too. It could go either way. You know, if this is a rim to rim die break from the 6 to 12 and from the 3 to 9 all the way across, that would be very, very significant in the coin world. It'd be a valuable coin. But if this is just post-mint damage, then, you know, it's worth a quarter. Very hard for me to tell. I'm not a professional, but I like doing this as a hobby and sharing what I find with everybody, with you guys out there. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and move right along. Next, we'll talk about the 4 different variety coins that I found. These are different double dies. This is double die reverse. So this coin has over 160, I want to say close to 164, 165 different double die reverses that you can look for right here at the window. And I found one. This one is not one of the 164. It is unattributed in Wechsler's. I did not find it in any of the photos when I cross-referenced it. So, you know, possibly need to send this one to get them to add it to the Wechsler's attribute, to get attributed. It's nothing super significant, but it is a DDR. And when I swing it up here to the window, I can clearly see this extra material right here in this window. It is not supposed to be there. Should look like this one all flush. But like I said, it's nothing too significant, but it is a DDR that is unattributed in Wechsler's at this time. All right, next is a 2020 Weir Farm. This is this quarter right here. This is a Philadelphia mint mark from 2020. And when I go ahead, I want to look at this word art on the bottom about the 4 o'clock position. And when I throw it under the scope and I show you what I'm looking for here. So right here on the word art, this is WDDR001. What you're looking for is this heavy doubling on the inside of the A right here and going across there. All right, and then, yeah, that's it. There's a little bit right here on the outside of the R, but it's more prevalent on the inside of this A right here. This is Wechsler's double die reverse 001, and I think I've seen them sell for about $6 or $7. Next is a 2020 Philadelphia from Salt River Bay. We've seen this coin before. This is out of Philadelphia once again, and we're going to look in the 12 o'clock position of the mangroves right there, dead center of the coin. And you throw it under the scope for a closer view. Where are we at? Right here. All right, right in the middle. All right, so we're going to look at this portion of the mangrove right here. All this extra material there and there is not supposed to be there. It should look flush against the mangrove vine right there, just like this one, with this little extra material right here. This is Wechsler's double die reverse 008. And yeah. All right. The next one that I found is a brand new, well, it's about a year old now, but this is a 2023 Philadelphia. This is a Edith Kanake Ole, and there has been a new double die reverse attributed by Variety Vista. All right, so Variety Vista has attributed this as the VDDR001 on this coin, and what you want to look at specifically is the word E pluribus unum and then the name EO down here about the 6 or 7 o'clock position of the coin. So we'll go ahead and we'll throw this under the scope right here for you guys to get a closer view of what I'm talking about. We're going to come down. All right, here's E pluribus unum. So you want to look south of the E. And the south of the E, you can see this doubling right here on the left side of the E. There's notched right there. and there's a notching on the P right here in the corner, and as well as the L. When you swing it over here to her name, the EO, a little bit tougher to see, but it is there, is underneath the E right here is notching, and right here is notching. All right, and this is all cross-referenced, attributed by Variety Vista as a DDR. It's nice to add to my collection. Haven't seen any of these sell online, but you know, if it becomes a highly sought-after variety, it could rise in value as collectors want to add a nice BU uncirculated style coin to their collection. All right, so that was the last variety, and the last coin that I'll highlight is this beautiful West Point coin right here from 2019. This is the San Antonio Missions coin, and for 2019 there were only 10 million West Point quarters minted, but with there being 5 designs, there was only 2 million of this specific design minted. So this makes West Point quarter number 6 for the year that I found. So we'll keep track of that. There was no silver in this box. I am at 4 silver quarters for the year and 6 West Point quarters. But yeah, we'll keep track of that as the episodes continue to progress. I appreciate you guys stopping by to watch this video. If you would like to watch more videos like this, go ahead and like and subscribe. It'll help me out. Comment, please, on any of the coins if you would like. And I will see you next time. This is Huday TB. I'm out.